Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. If you like these vids, then please subscribe to the channel and like and share. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today. Good morning traders, it is Friday, it is the 25th of March. We have made it to the end of the week. And it's been a really good week guys, so I hope you followed some of my trade ideas. And please leave a comment below the vid. How's your trading been going? What trades did you take? If you've got any questions, yeah, leave a comment. Right guys, as always, we're going to start with the recap from yesterday. We had two trades from yesterday, if you remember. The first one was this was the euro against the Swiss franc. Okay, and as I explained, we were in a downtrend. Okay, so we had this a low high, lower high, lower low. Okay, so if we join this up, this is in a downward trend. Okay, so the trend was with us, the structure was with us, and we had this candle here, this very bearish candle form as well. And all we wanted to do was take it back down to this blue line, 0200, which is basically this sort of level here. Okay, so we were shorting this market. That was the trade idea. Let's look at H1 to see if we had a trade. Right guys, so yeah, as you can see, price did retrace up into our grey zone, and I actually entered on this candle. Yeah, okay, it was just after the interest rate decision from Switzerland. So it also reacted at this grey zone. And then we had this large wick here, guys, this large wick, which is telling me it's just rejecting that grey zone, this area, and these last lows here, okay? So it totally rejected these last lows and my grey zone, okay? Although it's a green candle, it still gave me the confidence to enter the trade, okay? So I entered here, I put my stop above here, and then my first target was this last low here. And as you can see, we made nice profit. I closed 80% at this level, and that gave me a risk to reward of a little bit over 1:1. Okay, so yeah, 80% of the trade has been closed. Good trade, happy with that. And now 20% of my trade is still running. Okay, so let's see what happens today. Hopefully it does follow down to the higher time frame target. Okay, looking at the day chart, I don't see any reason why it can't. Okay guys, so yeah, I hope you took this trade guys. It was a good trade. All right, next one. This was the pound against the Aussie dollar. And if you remember, we was pointing out how this is dropping like a stone. Okay, we have broke these lows here as well. We thought these might hold, these lows, but they didn't. And instead, we got a very bearish candle form. Okay, so the idea was just to take it back down to this blue daily target here. And this daily target was because of the weekly chart. So let me show you that. Yeah, it was these lows here. Okay, these lows here were my target. Okay, and as you can see, yeah, let's go back to the day chart. As you can see, guys, it came down nicely and hit our blue higher time frame target. Let's look at H1 to see exactly what happened, because it wasn't clear cut, this trade. Okay, so price did come up, okay, and it tested our first grey zone, and then we had this candle form. Okay, very bearish H1 candlestick pattern, guys. But I didn't enter on this candle. Okay, let me explain why. So if you look at H4, guys, yeah, we had this, yeah, very bullish H4 candlestick pattern. Okay, So I was reluctant to enter this trade short. It wasn't until this candle formed that I was happier to take the trade. Okay, so this H1 actually formed literally right after the very bullish H4 candle. So I didn't enter on this candle. Okay, it wasn't until 9 o'clock where the other red candle had formed, and then to back that up we had two bearish candles coming off of our grey zone. Okay, so it was actually here that I entered, put my stop above here, okay, and then just took price back down to this blue line. Okay, this gives us a risk to reward of about 1 to 1.5. Okay, so, and I just took 100% of the trade down, guys. I couldn't get out of this low for 80% because the risk to reward was no good. So I entered here, put my stop here, and took 100% of the trade down to our blue target. All right, and that was another excellent trade, guys. Okay, so yeah, two very profitable trades yesterday, guys. I'm still in one of them for 20%, so we'll see what happens there. But I hope you took at least one of these trades. All right, guys, let's look at today's trades now and what we could potentially trade. Guys, if you enjoyed yesterday's recap, then please smash the like button. Yeah, it really helps support the channel. And why not subscribe? Come and join us fellow traders. Right, so today, guys, I looked at all 28 currency pairs. A lot were overbought or oversold, or price was at support and resistance. So yeah, it was difficult to find a trade, guys, but we have got one potential trade, and that is this. This is the pound against the US dollar. Let me show you the weekly chart first of all, actually. So if we look at the weekly chart, guys, yeah, we've got lower highs, yeah, we've got lower lows. Okay, so the weekly chart, the structure is in a downtrend. Okay, and then if we go back to the day chart, as you can see, this area of what was once support, okay, yeah, it was once support, it reacted here, has now broken down, and then we can see it's acted as resistance. Okay, I've shown you this many times, guys. This is very, very common. Okay, and if we zoom in, yeah, and for the last 2 days, we've had these two bullish candles. Yesterday's candle could have been more bullish, but yeah, we've got two candles here, which tells me we can take price lower down to this blue line here. Okay, so we're looking to short this market. Also, it's clearer on the H4. Let me show you the H4. Also, you can see this diagonal area of support has broken. Yeah, it's broken down here. Okay, and as you can see, that diagonal line corresponds with the moving average 20. Yeah, it often acts as support. Okay, so this diagonal support has also broken down. Okay, so this is another reason why I think price could go shorter. Okay, so let's look at H1 for execution. So we've got the two grey zones, guys. Yeah, first of all, we've got this grey zone. Price is already retraced into it, but obviously we haven't had a bearish candlestick pattern yet. But yeah, we want to see price retrace, which it has, and now we want to see a reaction. We want to see a bearish candlestick pattern form. Once it does, that's our trigger to entry, and then we can take price first of all back down to this low, where we will close 80% of the trade, and then we can leave 20% of the trade to run down to our higher time frame target. Okay, if that doesn't happen, price could retrace all the way up to here. Okay, and if it does, again, we're just looking for a bearish candlestick pattern. Yeah, we want to, that's our trigger to enter, and then we want to take price first of all back down to these lows here. okay, where we close 80% of the trade and then leave 20% of the trade to run down to our blue line. All right, so pound against the US dollar short. That's the only trade for today, guys. Yeah, I hope you have a great day trading. Let's take a look at the news now. Guys, if you're enjoying this daily morning analysis, then why not come join us? Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button. Yes, smash the notification button, and then you'll receive this every single morning. All right, guys, so go ahead and do that. Right, the news for today, guys. As you can see, nothing overnight really of any importance. First piece of interesting news, 7 o'clock GMT, all these times are GMT. Coming out of the UK, we have retail sales. Okay, so this could move any pound pair. To carry on down, guys, 9 o'clock GMT, we've got the German business climate, another 3-star rating, so this could affect any euro pair. At 10 o'clock, it says 3-star rating, guys, but this EU Leaders Summit has not moved the markets at all. But, if somebody says something crazy, then who knows? If we carry on down, guys, our last piece of news that we're interested in today is 2 o'clock. We've got pending home sales coming out of the US. Okay, so that could affect any US pair. And as you can see, guys, for the rest of the day, no real news that we're interested in. All right, guys, so yeah, if you've enjoyed this vid, please smash the like button, share it with your friends, and why not subscribe and come and join us. I hope you have a wonderful trading day and a great weekend, guys, and I'll catch up with you on Monday. See you later.